I'm not taking anybody's side. I'm not going against any people. Hi people, welcome. If it's your first time, my name is Talia Adewale and this is Disbydem. Today we're going to be talking about you people. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post new videos. And with that, let's get into this. Hamza and I watched this together and I will be using clips throughout the entire video.
Like when they took the Confederate flags out of NASCAR, I was like, nah, let them have that. You take too much too fast, baby, they out looking for me. You know what I'm saying?
Lanes, we are not the same.
So basically, it's an interracial couple who has to introduce their families together, and obviously the black family has never really interacted with the white family that personally, and the white family never had interacted with black people personally that way. So you guys get it. If you haven't seen my reaction to the trailer, you can check that out. I will leave the link up here somewhere, whichever one it comes up. So looking online, this movie has varied reviews. Like, people are either extremely against the movie and hate the movie, or people extremely love the movie. And honestly, I'm kind of in between, because there were elements of this movie that I particularly loved and I would really gladly witness again. But there were also elements that I questioned and I was like, I feel like they could have done more of this or less of this. Now, a lot of the things that I might say in this review could be taken whichever way, you know, but just know that it's not coming from a place of hate. It's not coming from a place of love either. It's just coming from a place of, I'm the one consuming this material and this is how I feel. It's just my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. Nobody come for me in the comment section. I'm happy to dialogue with you, but let's not attack or spread hate, please, because I know this is a sensitive topic.
No, he's white.
He's white?
Shut up. I'm sorry.
Just, that's new for you.
I know.
So the movie was funny. I thought that it was. I thought that it had a few funny moments. It wasn't as funny as I was expecting though, because when they really got into it, I thought that they were going to stay on like the lighthearted side, you know, of how people deal with racism and or ignorance, right? Because I think a lot of the things that were going on in this movie definitely focused on being ignorant, and it wasn't racism, at least not to me. Now, I watched it with my husband and he clocked on some more racist behavior than I did. So funny, yes, I would say it was 40% funny, and because it turned out to be more serious than I was expecting, I had to adjust my mindset while watching the movie. Now, for the actors, we had a ton of actors and a ton of cameos in this. It was actually pretty cool. Everybody that popped up, I was like, hey, they're in this, you know. It was fun to see people popping up. So I really enjoyed that aspect in the movie.
Okay, so I'm going to put this out to the group and see how it lands.
Oh, shit.
I think the police
Okay.
are, and always have been, by the way, fucked up towards black people. I hate it.
To be fair, it's an impossible job.
Yeah.
Okay, Mom, I'm gonna help you with something in the kitchen.
What?
Right now.
I thought the main cast was fantastic. I've always loved Lauren London. Honestly, I thought that she's beautiful. I've always thought that. And it was no different. She seemed timeless, like she hadn't aged a day in this. Eddie Murphy also hadn't aged a day in this. He looked fantastic, and he's also one of our great actors. Jonah Hill, I think, is underrated. He is a spectacular actor, and he has done everything from comedy to being serious, and I don't think people give him enough credit for his range, because the dude has range. Julia Louis-Dreyfus is forever my favorite sitcom lady. Elaine has a special place in my heart. I love her. Nia Long, I thought, was underutilized in this. Definitely wasn't in the movie as much as she should have been, and they didn't really use her acting chops at all in this. David Duchovny was another person who was underutilized, but I thought his was more, his character, I feel, was done well. I just think that the actor could have been used more. I actually really liked him in this.
And she's not pregnant. She's not pregnant because we don't even do that much stuff. And when we do, I am careful. She's not a prude. She's really, she knows her way around it, and I respect it. And what I'm saying is, I love your daughter. I love her, and I would make a good husband.
And this is where it gets really sensitive, people. So please listen to what I am trying to say. I'm going to try to communicate this as best as possible. I thought that it was very black focused. And with the fact that it was both Nia Barris and Jonah Hill that wrote the script, I thought that it should have been equal on both sides. So we get to see a lot of how the black people assimilate and take information, where they instantly clock onto ignorance and racism like that, because we're attuned to do that. Like, it's just kind of like what we're used to. So every single time we look for it, and most times it's there. Not always, but honestly, 90% it is there. But I also wanted to see it from the Jewish side as well, to see what it is that sometimes is being said that might be ignorant as well, you know? And I really wanted to see that, but I don't think I got to. And I already understand the black side, right? I'm black. I understand how that comes off. I understand when people are ignorant to me, or when people are just outright racist to me. I get that feeling. I wanted to see it from the white side, where we're ignorant as well to the Jewish community, or the Jewish people, or how we take that, like take their whole struggle or what they have been through for granted as well. So that was what I was hoping to get. So that was what was missing for me. And that was where it was like, it's a little bit sensitive for me to talk about it, because I just understand how it is to be black. I wanted to, you know, not understand, because I can never understand what it is to be Jewish, but kind of like see it from their perspective of how sometimes people take it for granted that they also, you know, went through struggles, you know?
No, so black people and white people will never be cool. Period.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The truth, dog.
You're my best friend and my business partner.
Yeah, that's how powerful this shit is, bro. For black people in this country, white dudes are the cheater. And we're the chick who can't move on. No matter how bad we want to, we can't forget what y'all did and what y'all still doing.
Other than that, honestly, I think everybody you should watch this movie and see how people experience things, because they do touch on both sides, just more of one side than the other. And I appreciate the conversation that Lauren's character, Amira, which is such a beautiful name, had with Julia's character, Shelby, at the end. I thought that was very significant. I thought that it hit home on a lot of things that we as black people have to deal with. And I thought that it was communicated properly.
I really don't appreciate you treating me like some shiny little object you can show off to your friends.
Oh, no, I would never do anything like that.
You are.
No,
And can you just let me finish? Yes, you do. Since I met you, I've been nothing but kind and respectful. And it's starting to feel like you're all happy that you have this black daughter-in-law, now that it's cool to care about black people.
That's how it's coming.
I bet every time we hang out, you tell one of your friends. And I can guarantee you that what you don't tell them is that every time we hang out, you are wildly offensive and incredibly inappropriate.
well,
Oh, and now you're gonna cry. You're gonna clutch your pearls, and you're gonna play the victim as if everything I just said, none of that was valid. My feelings are not valid. Your feelings are hurt. Am I being too aggressive with you? Am I giving you angry? The crazy thing is that I really genuinely wanted to get to know you, woman to woman. I thought you would see me.
that's what I...
No, it's not. Because you can't just see me for me. It doesn't matter how many books you read or how many documentaries that you watch, because at the end of the day, I won't just be a mirror to you. I'll always be a mirror, the black token daughter-in-law. And that's ignorant.
To be honest, it was hard to hear and probably had to watch for some people, but I think it was done perfectly. Honestly, I think everybody should experience this movie and watch it and decide for yourself how you feel and how the movie makes you feel. On a DVD scale, it would be 7 out of 10. I wish I could give it higher, but they didn't make me laugh enough, and the serious factors was a little one-sided. Just saying. I'm just saying, if it's an interracial relationship, then both sides need to be covered equally. That's just what I'm saying. I'm not taking anybody's side. I'm not going against any people. Nobody cover me in the comments. I'm just saying what I feel and what I saw. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, it's not from a place of hate, not from a place of love. Hopefully I communicated properly and you guys kind of understand what I meant. But come in the comment section, let's talk, let's dial it out. Maybe there's some points that I was missing that I didn't really grasp from the movie, and I'll be happy to communicate with you. I love when you guys comment and we're able to dialogue in the comment section. It's one of my favorite things to do on this channel. So absolutely, I love learning from you guys, and I hope that I get to teach you something once in a while as well. So be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post new videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Wow, they look so happy, huh?
Yeah, they do.
Mr. and Mrs. Cohen.
Mr. and Mrs. Muhammad Cohen.
Yep.
Ain't that a bitch?